Here's Microsoft. I believe Microsoft had some some negative data, negative catalyst or something come out. I think they missed on earnings or had some ominous uh you know signs regarding earnings or something like that. I mean, Microsoft missing on earnings or having ominous data come out um just lends credence uh to the idea that the market is you know leaning more towards fading. And again, I'm just going through these different tickers. I mean, it's hard to kind of go back and narrate, but it is what it is. Now, keep in mind, this whole time I put on the trade on the cues. I was fading the cues, but I'm just kind of like flipping through different tickers to see what's going on in the market. I'm also watching like the SPY, the S&P 500, like Apple, SOXS, all those other tickers like on my other monitor, like on my other charts. You see me look at Amazon, you seen how that thing looked? So look, I'm already like I'm already in the queues, fading it. So I don't even need to look at it. Bro, I see Amazon looking like this. You feel me? That dump and then the fade and continuing the dump. I don't even need to look at it. I know that plays in the money just based on Amazon and the SPY and S&P 500 looking like it was looking. Now right here, hold on. Now right here, I was like, oh, wait, you could see some bounce come back in because you see Nvidia come down here with the double bounce. I'm at the double bottom, and yeah, it's really here. Yeah, we broke below it, but come down really here because look, this is where we came down and we're like chopping around but consolidating and holding this level. And then off the open, we bounced off that, you know, tried to sell off, but bounced again, hit that 120. Look, they're selling into it. Look at all these wicks. They're just selling into the 120, bro. So, I mean, seeing this would be, um, an elevating factor to go ahead and fade Nvidia from up here, at least back down to the bottom of the range if I was trading that. But once we come down here and we're hitting this double bottom and trying to bounce, now I'm looking at it like, oh, good. I might need to go ahead and uh, take whatever profits off the table. But I'm still not sold yet. Because look at what it's doing. It was trying to bounce, but look, they're selling into it and basically turning it into a doja candle. And then you see me zoom in and on the 1 minute so I can get down in the trenches and see what's really going on. And as you can see, yeah. And then I came back and I was watching SoxL. And I mean, SoxL, SoxS, they're both the same. Like they're just the inverse of each other. So you can watch SoxL or SoxS. But if you're watching SoxL, just know that SoxL is the bull. So when you see this thing going up, you would expect the market or at least the cues, or more specifically, the semiconductors, to be going up, like your AMD, your Nvidia, your Intel, TSM, stuff like that, which is tech. You feel me? Uh, and all those semiconductors and everything go into all the tech that we use, such as phones, computers, so iPhones. So you see SoxL going up, you can expect Apple to be going up, or vice versa. If you see SoxS going up, you can expect Apple or some tech stocks, the NASDAQ, the Qs, to be going down. And again, like I've said it plenty of times, like that's a strategy in itself. To just watch the semiconductors and like a SoxS or SoxL or both and just trade those. I mean, I've done it before, but you see me here just watching SoxL. My bad. But yeah, I'm watching stocks though, and it's the same thing as watching success. So as this thing comes up to VWAP and rejects, success would be coming down to VWAP and bouncing, which means you would expect the Qs and more specifically the semiconductors to be selling off right now. And as I see this thing come up to VWAP, and again, this is a 1 minute chart right here, but just sometimes I like to get down in the trenches and see some of that erratic price action. But as I see this thing come up to VWAP and reject and put in this obviously bearish pattern, just stepping down with each candle opening below the previous candle, that just lets me know that my other position should be doing good. So I don't necessarily even need to watch it. But you see me watching it because yeah, we were fading, but this thing's looking like it's trying to it's looking like it's trying to like base here. Because this is a level. Look, here where all these wicks are terminating. More specifically, like right here, and then right here, the resistance. But then we broke above it. That resistance became support. And then we tried to sell off. And look, it's trying to base here and catch a bid here. So I'm watching it. And what I want to see is that thing break down. And I mean, looking at that price action, it's looking kind of bearish and like it's gonna break down.